One of the best parts of working at the Flea in the day is kind of spacing out how much food you can eat.
I cannot live without my early bird granola. I need early bird granola. It's the best thing.
I'll go over to Asia Dog and I'll trade them a drink for a hot dog.
Scratch Bread has this like chocolate buttercream brownie that's out of this world.
I like to think of the Brooklyn flea market as sort of a treasure chest.
The wonderful thing is you get to do something that you love, that you're really passionate about, that you believe in, and all day long people come up to you, pay you compliments, and give you cash. It's like, what more could you ask for out of life?
You know, New York minutes are very brief. We had our 15 minutes, you know, and like anyone else, you get nervous that it's going to be over. And for whatever reason, you know, it's like we're past the point of being a trend. And that's the satisfying part of it, is like, we never wanted to be like cool for a couple months. We wanted to be this public market that's here. It's really fun to eat at the Flea. I mean, I think the way people interact is just different. And there's something, whether it's old-fashioned, traditional, whatever, there's something about the connections that people make, whether they're buying something or sitting next to someone they've never met or kissing someone's baby, that it's not that they can only get it here, but you know you can get it here, and that's important for people's lives. So it really is a little bit existential and a little bit hippy-dippy, but it's also very real what we try to do here.
When I'm not here on a Saturday, you kind of like miss seeing like your neighbors, you know?
We love being at the Brooklyn Flea because people are so excited about meeting all the food people here and all the vendors here. There's a lot of spirit here. All the vendors are, you know, we're like one big family, and we all love eating each other's food and helping each other out. And we just love being a part of the whole spirit of the Brooklyn Flea.
Now, choosing the food vendors has actually become, it's not that it's become easy, but the way that I choose them is, it really has to do with a sort of, I don't know, a sixth sense. Obviously, the first thing that has to happen is whatever they're making has to be delicious. And not just in a way where when someone's giving you free food, it always tastes good. It has to really be something that is special. It's the most subjective thing, or it's one of the most subjective things about being a person, is what you like to eat. So I really try to pay attention to not just what I like, but what I think is interesting and good, and also about a producer's approach to making food.
Well, I always really liked coming to the flea market. I liked the fact that everything seemed to be curated really well, and it was such a nice representation of Brooklyn and kind of small batch businesses, and I just really wanted to be a part of it.
And it's, I mean, I'm sure everyone said this, but it has been an incubator for small businesses, and there's nothing, or has been nothing like that.
It's a really easy and you know, manageable way to have a storefront. We don't have a storefront, we have the Brooklyn Flea.
It's been a really fundamental part of our business, and people learning about crop to cup and our brand, and it's really important to our business, so we hope to be here for a long time.
I would be lying if I didn't say that I love the ethnic diversity of the vendors, of the flavors, and of the, you know, the sort of, just sort of color, age, culture blind vibe here.